Welcome in for Game 2 of the Captain's League. The runners will attempt to remain undefeated today as they will take on the debuting Conductors.
The runners will be without Jordan Laura tonight, so Alex Champney will have to step it up on the mound after a really miserable first outing.
Former slugger from Como stepping up to the plate now.
The first pitch is delivered wide as it looks like Alex Champney is struggling with his two-seam command.
The 2-2 pitch is in for a strike on DJ Baker as he will record the first out of the inning. Here comes the 1-1 pitch, and it's a strike. Champney is trying to gain some momentum after a previous walk to Eckstein. Schultz chases at the 2-seam that dips out of the zone, which will bring up Kreisinger with 2 down. Here comes the 1-1 pitch, and it's in there for a strike. As you can notice the speed difference, as this is Champney's new pitch he's been working in the offseason.
The curveball barely misses. Now we have a 3-2 count. And the fastball is by Kreisinger for strike 3. The runners escape the first inning as the Conductors will come to the field for the first time in Captain's League. The ace of the Conductors, William Eckstein, will now come in to pitch this first inning. Will is currently committed to play D3 baseball with UW River Falls this upcoming year, so he should be pretty good on the mound. Eckstein is in some trouble here as he walked to the bases loaded and he'll have to face Champney, the current league leader in hits. The riser is down the middle for strike 1. The runners want to drive some in here as Will typically doesn't give up many runs. Champney on the ground as he cannot handle Will's high riser. The count now comes to Eckstein's favor at 0-2. Champney goes around for strike 3. Gotta wonder what he was swinging at with that absolute sword. And the 1-2 clips the bottom of zone for strike 3. Eckstein is now 1 out away from stranding the bases loaded. Peterson watches strike 3 down the middle as the runners fail to convert on a bases loaded opportunity. Ethan Edgar will now come on to relief to save Champney for the third inning. That pitch is taken deep to center field. That ball is out of here to give the Conductors a 1-0 lead. That pitch was pretty high. Really impressive cut from DJ Baker for his first home run. The 1-1 is driven past the home run line on the ground. Eckstein will have a ground rule double. The Conductors' bats have come alive as they have back-to-back extra base hits to begin the second.
When else get a riser?
That ball is grounded to Peterson's as he throws back to the pitcher for the out at first. Ethan struggling now as he's walked 3 in a row, adding another run for the Conductors as that ball rolls just barely foul.
Good job, Spence.
The 1-1 is swung on for strike 2. Spencer fights off the 1-2 pitch to stay alive. The pitch is fouled back into strike zone for Ethan Edgar's first Captain's League strikeout. The Conductors are up 2 going into the bottom of the second. DJ Baker will come in to pitch to save Eckstein's arm for the third inning. His pitches are a little slower but are said to move enough to cause weak contact. The 2-1 pitch is smacked by Champney past the home run line for a ground rule double. DJ Baker coming set to deliver the 4-2 pitch. Which falls for his first strikeout in the Captain's League. Champney back up to the dish as Marcos Petersons walks yet again as the first pitch is grounded to left for a single. Baker in some serious trouble as he has walked the runners to a tie game.
Oh, get there, DJ, get there, bud. Good hoss, good hoss, good hoss.
The pitch is grounded to Kreisinger, who flips it over to second for the force. One run will score on the play. Score is now 3-2 runners. Eckstein will come back in to try and stop the bleeding. If he records an out here, he will only be eligible for 2 outs in the third and final inning.
Come on, Marcos. How you?
Should be some illegal intimidation.
That ball clips the bottom of the zone as the Conductors will now have one more chance at the dish to tie the game.
Hey, can I get a song?
Personally,
Champney back on the mound needs to get back in the zone after an issued walk to Baker as he drops a filthy changeup. The 2-1 is grounded past Ethan and right. He misses a throw at the runner, and the ball will get away to Marcos, who flips it to Champney, who throws it home and nails DJ Baker for the out at home.
Come on, Isaac, here we go.
The 2-strike pitch is grounded back to Champney as he now needs one more out to win the game.
hell yeah.
Come on, Spence.
Conductors now down to the last strike as that pitch is popped up, but it is dropped by Champney, who got caught in between Edgar, and this game is not over.
Let's go.
Not yours, here we go. 2 in, we got to protect now. Here we go.
Let's go, Alex. One more.
2 fastballs in for strikes now as DJ lets loose on the curveball. That ball is way out of here for the second of his game. Conductors now retake the lead late here in this game.
Let's freaking go,
He goes back to the curveball as it's grounded into his final out. The runners now face their last chance to come back in this one.
That's out.
He is beat by that riser for out number 1. Eckstein now only has 1 remaining out. He will bring in Spencer Kreisinger to get the second out now the champion is out of the way. On 2 strikes, Edgar smacks that pitch just on in front of Will as he bobbles it and throws it over his pitcher. Edgar will stay at first. Kreisinger now has the statue at 2 strikes as he gets a swinging strike 3 to bring Will Eckstein back on the mound to finish the game.
Hey, bring it home, let's go.
That ball is absolutely crushed by Champney, but it's fouled by a mile. Champney grounds that ball up to left, and he'll reach base on a single.
3-2.
That's strike 3 on Petersons. The Conductors will win their debut game as they take the number 1 spot on the power rankings. The runners will fall to number 2, and the fighters will remain at 3. DJ Baker was the X factor in this one, as his hitting powered the Conductors' offense past the runners in a late comeback.